two like unranked players that are definitely making waves at least like relatively recently. Skull Kid getting some good wins. I think I remember.
All right.
He did like really well at this edition, at least from what I remember. But
here we go. Evil Men versus Funny Kid with bats.
Yes, who will win? The CEO of a corporation that also has like dark powers, a massive sword, or a kid with a bat.
And with some fire powers and some electrical powers. Very good job set up by Skull Kid. He's really setting the tone off right now. Ness' pressure is really insane for his...
That follow-up with the up air as well, or with the fair off the side, can be really, really good.
And Wing is already out.
And here's the thing, you know, Valkyrie doing her best to try and keep at least the spacing, which is like on point.
Ooh,
because
very good down smash right there, throwing him off.
He's gonna get off the side. He's gonna have his jump back instead. Oh, the light one actually to get back, but Valkyrie nodding her head. She kind of understands it. You just gotta get used to it. You gotta get back in the moment. It's been a while since she played. She played at the start of the last crew battle. We gotta warm up again. But Skull Kid warming up with that fire coming in hot.
Really coming in hot. Is that gonna? No, he's not there. Not there yet.
No, you got another Sephiroth with another wing coming in hot. Here comes the tail as well. Gonna be bouncing off the side. Getting back from here, but not quite gonna get that follow up with the up air or with the bear off of it.
Very good spot dodge. Gets a down smash punish from it. And Skull Kid looking amazing right now. However, that one's gonna be hard to tech. Nope, can't tech that.
Interesting angle. Really well played from Valkyrie. He does manage to get back as Skull Kid looking for these fires. And, you know, Ness is, I think, one of the few characters at least that has a delayed enough projectile also that sets up a really bad situation if Sephiroth tries to go for that flanking.
Yep, and you can't plank against a yo-yo, I'll tell you that. Now Skull Kid has a decent side stock lead and see if he can capitalize it. Tries to go for a dash tag, trying to catch Maddie jumping out, but however, she shields it.
Yeah, that Magnet's going to come in hot as Valkyrie trying to keep up this spacing, but Skull Kid is immediately running in, keeping the pressure on, because he knows that Valkyrie just can't deal with this right now.
Uh-oh. I like how she's not avoiding that confirm and absorbs a little bit of Giga Flare just for some extra damage recalibration. And let's see if Skull Kid is really putting on the advantage right now, being very good, spacing it really well. And that PK fire has been the troublesome part. Maddie gets up and gets up smashed. Skull Kid, although that was a dominating, he did lose a stock, so therefore they do have a lead, but he'll go into the next game. 2 stocks to, who was it, Hectic's 3?
Yeah, well, if they do send in Hectic next, we don't exactly know.
We don't know exactly.
Because this is kind of an awkward situation where, you know, the good rule of thumb at least is, you know, if someone's down to 1 stock, maybe you want to try and send in, I'm not going to say anyone at least is like bad, but maybe like, you know, at least according to the ranks list of your team, you might want to send in your worst player because you want to try and just like clear up the stock or clean up the stock. And, you know, I'm not going to say at least say anything because all these players, at least they're here for a reason because they're good. We're in grand finals because these are all great players.
Mui's in.
But yeah, so we got Mui in. But now here's the problem. You have 2 stocks on Skull Kid. And it's a little bit tricky at least to try and like get past that. And you know, you were saying at least earlier that this matchup was pretty Sephiroth favored. At least, you know, people were saying, you know, you got the sword to keep the Ness out, so that way you can't like magnet in or whatnot. You got the counter as well, like some up Bs or some up B shenanigans. But here's the problem though, Skull Kid's just running in.
Skull Kid is running in.
He's not afraid of the spacing. He's coming in and he's saying, "You're going to die."
Yep. Well, one thing about Sephiroth is that when you get in on him, he gets blown up because he only has a couple defensive options: his nair, the counter. And you have to really know where he's at for his other moves to work. Because if he keeps throwing out fair or back air, he's going to get punished hard. So if you're in, you're in. And especially, and you know, with Wing, he does have an extra jump to escape some damage. But however, the DI shift is going to be there because the weight of Sephiroth changes dramatically when he gets that Wing. So when someone's getting his hands on him, they're putting the paws on Seph.
I think another thing as well is that you know, with Sephiroth, at least, you know, liking to be around the ledge, trying to just, like, you know, play around the stuff from there. A lot of characters, you know, the rule of thumb is, like, you know, to quote, like, local villager, Panda Bear, don't approach tree at ledge. You don't approach Sephiroth at ledge. You don't know because, you know, you got off the slash possibly going to reverse you, send you off the side of the stage. You got the flanking as well. They can be a little bit different. Ness is one of those few characters that has consistently powerful enough actions with the PK Thunder and with the PK Fire to really annoy Sephiroth off stage. And we saw the power of PK Thunder in that last match against Valkyrie.
All right.
But we're gonna be getting right into it. And
Very
we're on
taunts.
we're gonna on FD now. I like this pick a little bit because, you know, Skull Kid, you know, he has the pressure at least to go forward, but he does not have the platform at least to go for those double jump cancel PK fires.
Very good grab right there by Mui. Let's see, he doesn't really do anything but recess the grab situation. Trying to keep up the spacing up. Skull Kid is, however, just shortening the distance down.
These tech chases from Skull Kid are also doing really well. He's only throwing out those one down tilts or whatnot because he's realizing it's quick enough to where if someone misses the tech, you get the jab reset. If you do, then maybe you can get some sort of panic option out of it.
Oh, and he was about to suicide if he went for that Octa Slash.
He almost got it as well, just a little bit too high on that double jump coming up from Skull Kid, and it also slash as well. And now moving down to 2 stocks as well.
All right, this lead looks like it's going to expand just a little bit. Mui throws for the up throw, but doesn't get anything off of it. Uh-oh, now he's off stage without a jump. Let's see if he can come back. Really, really, really good counter right there. Didn't point it towards outward. He pointed towards the stage. That move probably was untechable.
Yeah, good way to at least counter that angle coming out from Skull Kid. Really, really good way to get it out. But right now, you know, Movie losing this first stock. Now the question is, can he make it so that he's only down 1 stock? Too bad.
Trying to find a way indeed. The Skull Kid, however, really, really getting in there. Not afraid to throw anything towards the big man.
Here comes the Nair as well. That's going to be Mui off stage. This is an edge guard situation. And now you're seeing the stage counter pick kind of coming into like, you know, what happens here. He's kind of saying, you know, like, the edge guard situation is going to be what I want to do. And you don't have, Ness might not have, you know, all the tools to get off of it. He went for that
Did
Nair.
go for that. Tries to punish him for it. Nothing out of it. Nice up air by Mui, keeping him in the sky. Is he juggling up?
Another one as well. I think actually if he had that wing, that might have been a dead Ness at this point.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Skull Kid struggling to get back on stage. We'll use the PK Fire to just stall him out a little bit. Mui just throwing out hitboxes, and the hitboxes worked, and it hit his opponent. So now that the lead is shrunk to 1, the Nesses are still in the lead, though.
Yeah, so I think we see Parallax hopping in now. This is going to be an interesting one, and I think we definitely saw at least that stage kind of pick was very, very powerful in that. Because Ness, you know, they have the good options, but a lot of the mix-up at least is how you can get things off of platforms, how you can mix up at least with the magnets, how you can mix up with the PK fires. There's a lot of creative stuff that you can do with that. And especially, like, you know, when you have FD and you're kind of just playing the zoning and the spacing game like the Sephiroth,
yep,
it gets a lot more potent and a lot more powerful.
Yep, and not only that, though, a lot of times, a lot of Ness players, how they approach is like with the PK fire on the platform, because if you whiff a PK fire while you're grounded, you're gonna be a lot more end lag. But with your, like, you know, on the platforms, I notice a lot of Nesses don't really get hard punished even if they don't whip the move, so it kind of equals out of safely. But we're gonna see right now how Parallax is gonna get in here.
Yeah, we got Parallax hopping onto the plate, and only 2 stocks on Mui, and now the kind of question is, Lisa, that if things keep on shaping, it looks like we got to go. Skull Kid at least did his job because he got the Ness's counter pick advantage, at least for the finals. If people keep on trading these, like, you know, relatively even stocks.
We're gonna go back to PlayStation 2, everybody. So have this game out.
We got PlayStation 2 because PlayStation 2 when Nintendo don't.
I like that one.
We got it going in. You know, Parallax with the half faith tag. And you know what? We got some faith here. We have some faith.
Have some faith.
Have some faith. Because Mui probably going to be losing this first stock relatively quickly. They're going to start up relatively soon. Going to get that possible taunt on these players. And we're going to hop right into it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Very good PK fire, like we said, the aerial PK fire coming out to play. We're gonna see that's very key because you want to get your picks in right there. However, Mui reverses the situation and gets a dash attack in the fair. Ooh, tries to go for a spike. Oh, he gets it!
He gets the other one.
The first one was to set the timing. The second one was for the kill. Very good stock right there by Mui, and now he's going to push forward, trying to get this lead. He's gonna stay at ledge right there, letting him throw out all his options. I love that option that he threw out the up air to catch him.
Really seemingly running away, and he's really using Lucius spacing directly to his advantage. Parallax is like kind of swinging in, but very differently from Skull Kid. He's not necessarily doing these, like, you know, bold options and just going right on the shield. The Santa Thing literally does it.
And he's right when he does it. I know. I hate when that happens. You say he doesn't, he's not doing it, and then he do it, and it's like, well, Brand, that's a weird form of commentator's curse. But let's see how we can break this curse of not getting a hit, because I don't think, oh, there it is. Right, you see, right when we say it, something happens.
Look, man, I don't know about what power we have. There must be something about here. I don't know if it's something in the water or anything like that. Maybe it's having the headsets on.
off stage. Let's see if he's gonna get it. Oh, wow. He almost did a repeat of history of throwing away that stock. Parallax doing a really good job. He's putting all the hitboxes there where Sephiroth cannot be, forcing Mui to stay patient because you do not want to lose the stock. Oh! And he gets stabbed in the heart. Parallax takes a deep breath of relief and tries to recenter himself. Now he's got to come back. From what he had a very decent lead, now he has to come from behind. Let's see, he's got an orb on him, takes 45%. The Sephiroth does have wing. Has Mui even lost his stock yet? No.
Not yet, not yet. So far this is doing great for Mui. Mui really making this stock count.
Oh,
not gonna die yet.
Just yet, dude. Mui's really making up for how his last performance went. Although he went out really sad, he's going out really hard this round. Let's see if he can get these guys a win and get these guys to just barely their lead. Goes for another down smash at ledge.
Up air going to be taking sets for Ness right off the top. And a little bit of the delay, at least the hit lag from that PK flash, going to really be doing well. It's going to keep Sephiroth at ledge.
Very good shield parry right there, but didn't really have a punish right there. You can't really punish if it's spaced perfect.
Not quite getting that fire. If that PK fire came out, that would have been a really bad situation for Mui. But he's staying in the sledge. He's kind of content to do this. He knows that Mui is really looking for at least that back throw.
All right, now Mui's trying to condition him into back airs and trying to condition that jump so he can call it out with a back air or up air. That's exactly what you want to do as Sephiroth. You want to fight Ness in the air, and he fights Ness and sticks him on a shish kebab for that. The Sephiroths have taken a lead. Didn't even lose his stock. Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Mui really tightened up after that last showing, came back, said, I'm a stronger player than that.
Yeah, Mui lost at least, that one stock. So, 7-6. Not something to scoff at, but this might be a question of, will the Sephiroth at least, are they going to pull out Atada? Are they going to bring Atada out to play? That's the
big key indeed, because now we've got SNES and we got Big Brother Atada sitting in the back.
We got Atada looking on. He's menacing. He's just sitting there.
He's got a calm gaze, but he plays the character like a madman. They're getting set it up right now. One thing you got to really be careful about with SNES, though, he will press buttons on you, so once you think it, you're getting mashed on, and when you're getting mashed on, that's where SNES has to do it for you.
All right.
EV tag. Now let's see if SNES can pull back the lead and keep the ball rolling. Yeah. Sephiroth's got a very small lead going on, and hopefully they're trying to have that carry them all the way, but we will see right here how it goes. Yeah. SNES is on and in. I wonder what stage. Did you see what stage they're going to?
I don't know, but I'm gonna assume they're going PS2. I mean, you never know.
Never know, indeed.
You never know. Plus, as well, if this is the stage at least that Parallax brought Mui to before. And maybe it's something about the matchup, but I'm assuming these SNES is probably going to be something very similar. We don't exactly know, but we're going to hop into this game right now, and we're going to find out. Small battlefield.
Small battlefield, here we go.
This, I think, I kind of like, because you got a lot of opportunity to use those platforms.
Oh, he did lose a stock. So therefore, it's only one stock to take, and then now for SNES only has one stock. Oh, he's going right for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Mui wanted to. Not sure he managed that second taunt, but we're getting right back into it. As Ness is looking for these PK fires, trying to open up this combo game from Ness. That's so strong.
Mui, however, are really understanding that if Ness does whip it on the ground, he's very vulnerable. And those seconds, those are where you need to be able to punish Ness. Mui tries to go for the spike, but doesn't get it. Now has Wing on deck. Let's see if he can use something for it. He is a lot lighter, so this stock might evaporate a lot easier if SNES gets the hit he needs.
I also really like these PK fires because he's doing them after Mui's trying to call out combos, almost to kind of capture if Mui's trying to actually follow up at least if something was missing. So you see he's trying to get back, and he's trying to go for the top. He's actually punishing, getting through that scintilla. He's going to be getting Mui off. That's going to be a lot of damage. That's about 81%. And, you got the wing out. That's a back air as well, nearly at 100%. He read the drift. He read the weight.
Hold it. Very good job by Mui right there. However, he's not done yet.
Good SDI as the PK Thunder is going to go away, but Ness is going to steal out that
Very, very good fair right there. SNES didn't lose a stock, so therefore we have an even game. And we're going to, it's going to be SNES and Atata versus Isolo and who's coming up?
No, we got Hectic and we got Burst because of the Sephiroth crew.
I'm an idiot, y'all. Hectic and Burst.
No, you're good, you're good. We've been seeing a lot of swords lately,
yeah,
okay?
so I got mixed up there.
It's all over the place, yeah. But we got Hectic and we got Burst waiting at least on the back. He's right now just like, he has headphones in his ear. He's listening to 5 different iterations of the Chopper video going.
Trying to get that momentum going, but he's going to really need to go for him now. Let's see. It's going to be just a very even game.
Yeah,
SNES is going to have to really work because this is Hectic is a very good Sephiroth right now. Let's see what he's going around. I think he's a little hot here.
Probably taking a little break, just like getting yourself hyped up because there's little time sleeps between the brackets or between the matches. You really want to get yourself like in the mood. You want to get that mental going.
Yep, you have to. Especially because when you're battling long battles and crew battles, you need to.
Crew battles can be really, really just draining because you really at least got to rely at least on the work of your fellow players, and it's not a matter of that. It's also a question of who do you send in?
Right.
Who do you kind of trust to kind of say, oh, I got this matchup, or oh, I got this player. And that's not really going to help here, at least because you know the characters that are coming in. You know who you're going to be facing against.
All right, here we go. We're going to get right into it as these players are going to play a full game. Now it's 6 stocks apiece. This is going to go right down to the wire. A couple PK fires right there, 2, 3. He almost got it. Now let's see, he's going to respond. Still off stage. Ooh, armors through the down air. Ness got a 66% lead. He's going to hold it, though.
I like as well that immediate action lead from Ness. The biggest thing as well for those like really light hit stun moves such as like the Sephiroth side beat or for example like Mega Man Pellet, you just want to try and throw out the immediate action because they're not gonna you're not gonna be in as much lag at least as they are. Just like that, and that fair is just immediately catch up on Hectic trying to be a little more aggressive. That's gonna be an uppy and as well as the extra damage. That's parry coming off from Ness.
Ooh. Armors through the neutral air. That would have definitely killed him if he didn't have that armor.
Yeah, back throw. The
back
DI
throw
mix
will
up
take
as well.
it.
DI mix up as well. I think that Hectic was DIing a little bit down, so a little bit of a bad situation.
Ooh, really good movement right there. However, doesn't get what he needs. The Aqua Slash coming out. Will that take the stock? We are even. We are even.
He did the charge as well. He was kind of waiting for Ness to do that immediate aerial or that immediate jump. He's gonna punish him because of it. Getting that regrab as well. Ness in a little bit of a bad situation. He gets his arc fire. Getting this damage is Hectic nearly at 40%.
Ooh, counter the PK fire.
And those second PK fires, Ness is like looking for those. They haven't paid out yet, but I got a feeling that's one of them is going to pay off wonders soon.
He's looking for it. Oh, that could have been it. Now, Ness has a very good opportunity right here to do some damage. He gets grabbed, put off stage.
Oh, he didn't grab the ledge. He didn't get the ledge with the pin.
Ooh, air dodges back, tries to avoid the forward tilt. Let's see. Yeah. This is a very even game.
Using the Masamune so far. And
the
up there as well, going to catch Ness up in the air. Hectic right now, 5-4.
Ooh, didn't get the strong hit of that. Pay for it though. Up air. Ooh, very good movement by Hectic right there, using the ability. Ness has got to take this stock as fast as possible. So it goes down to 1 stock. Even if he does lose, he still got 3 stocks to attack as 1.
I like as well that Hectic tried to punish Ness trying to absorb the Shadow Flare, but he gave him another energy projectile. He just helps Ness heal a little bit more. Down tilt as well. He's up in this air. He needs to get down. That's another back air off stage. Lovely air dodge coming off from Ness, but now he has 3 Shadow Flares on him.
And 3 is not a lucky number, especially in this case. Now he's gonna really avoid.
Here comes immediate punish. Counter.
Not gonna do it.
Good heal as well. You do not want to be dying off the side just from that.
Uh-oh. Very good. Reverse situation with 152. That means that Ness is at max rage. He's gonna spam that PK fire. Let's see if he's gonna get anything.
Uh-oh. Gets the PK fire.
Guess one.
He was looking for something. He wanted to get that fair. He wanted to get something that'd be a little bit.
Ooh, almost takes him back out right there.
Sephiroth's relatively light, but he does not have the wing just yet. If Ness can steal this out before he gets wings, this would be really, really good.
This is very hard right now. It's getting to the grime and the bone of it now. This is what crew battles are made for. Very good neutral there right there, catching him. Oh, the forward air will send him right back.
Sephiroth has the wing now. This power is going to come really, really well. He's looking for that fair off stage.
Ooh,
Not
very
even
good air dodge right there.
That's what a reverse.
What a reversal. Now it goes to the last stock. However, for one stock, one Hectic stock to Atada's 3. The caboose is coming in. Atada's got 4 stocks to get rid of, and he could win grand finals. Or there might be a reset. We'll see. Because Burst and Atada do have records against each other.
Yeah, and I think, yeah, the Burst Atada record is a little bit, I'm not going to say anything because I think that people know about the sets that people might talk about when you're considering this matchup. But Burst is not playing Aegis. He's playing Sephiroth. And, you know, I think if there's definitely like one person who has probably the closest sets, or at least against Ned, at least in the Chicagoland area, aside from maybe Icon, it is definitely Atada.
Yep, and that will come into handy right now. They're going to go to Battlefield.
Is it? I'm curious about this pick because, actually, yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Yeah.
All right, his old tag coming through the champ. He resets it.
The champ stepping up to the plate, bat in hand. He's ready to take this the CEO and just say, just go away.
All right, and here we go.
3, 2, 1.
We got Persona music in the background. Let's go. All right. They're getting ready. You can see people in the background. They're getting hyped up. Ness and Skull Kid getting ready to go. As we're going to get into this match relatively soon. Maybe, yep, 45. Here we go.
Uh-oh, Bart. Trying to get that started right now. Got 2 orbs to get off of him. Ooh, nice fair right there. Absorbs it. Doesn't take too much from the orbs off of that. Very good movement by Atada to get reset to the platform and try and get that PK fire. I like that option. He uses the magnetism. Oh, he's got something going right here. Tries to get a tech chase off of it.
Trying to get a tech chase with that down tilt. Not quite going to hit just yet.
Ooh, hard up smash right there, but hopefully not going to phase him.
Yeah, question whether it's worth it at least because, you know, you healed the Giga Flare, but at what cost?
Hectic trying to find an opportunity right now, staying a little bit more patient.
Gonna get off the side.
Hectic might have a stock right here if he just tries to go for the down tilt 2 frame. Ooh.
Immediate nair off the side, and actually gonna get hit by that auto slash right at the ledge. A lot of percent, but Hectic looking pretty healthy right now.
This is where Atada shines though, when the going gets tough and behind. He does take a lot of comeback stocks. Ooh, PK Flash was actually a threat right there.
Ooh, that pressure, that up air was so close from Hectic.
That was a fadeaway up air too. He might have had the kill on that one. Ooh, very good run up shield right there.
Getting right from behind so he doesn't even hit the scintilla. How
Uh-oh.
smart. What a down smash. Not sure. Kind of looking down the scintilla. Not sure if that F smash was intentional, but Hectic's going to take that. Hectic's going to take that in spades. Oh, actually not going to get hit by the...
That might kill because he's light.
No, Hectic is alive. Dash that well, though.
All right, now Atada's got 3 stocks to work off of Burst. This is going to go down to the wire.
This is going down to the wire, and, you know, if Burst does seal this out, this is a reset.
This is a reset. That means we got whole nother set to commentate.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be here to commentate. I'm not sure if you're going to.
It's already 4:33, so our pools are starting now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be here in silence instead, but
we got to ask the crew.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out soon enough. But right now, you know, our pools matches, they're for later. Right now, we got crews.
Hey yo, I'm gonna need the operator because I know they can hear this. I'm gonna need them to be like, yo, bro, we need you. What's happening in that glitch?
We got Kamehameha's Wolf.
That makes sense. Kamime?
I don't know, man. I miss the Mega Man, but the Mega Man's a very high maintenance
That
character.
Mega Man beat Leo Joker.
I know it did.
And not a lot of people know about that. Because they're like, okay, yeah, Leo made a great losers run at Evo, but how'd he get to him?
Yeah. You gotta remember, who's the one to send in the losers. I feel it's also like a very common thing, at least with Rival Computer as well, is that you kind of see, like, you just tend to see, like, a lot of Kekas always saying losers. And the question is, who's sending the losers? And they just wins.
Then he just wins.
All right. The Sephiroth has the counter pick advantage. And just like before, as we saw against Skull Kid, we have FD now.
And it's getting hype back there now. We're going to see how this goes forward. Burst gets a dash attack. Really good spacing right there. Gets a back air to follow up. PK fire, one, get the forward air, get the grab, 43%, right back. Ooh,
There's the
gets
down air.
stocked right back. Atada's back in it, it is even. Here we go.
Atada is back, almost reminiscent at least of the last crew battle. That's exactly what Burst did against the Lynx. But relative, you know, not quite gonna get off at least pain-free. Atada's still gonna be eating quite a bit of damage, but this is where it starts. Almost gonna end that combo off with that double jump cancel magnet, but he's still looking to just get it, and he's still looking to just get this extra damage. We've already had one explosive stock from Atada. The question is, can we get another, or is Burst gonna try and reset this bracket?
Uh-oh, here we go. Nice magnet right there, puts him on stage.
Put him off stage, rolling in instead. He's getting right back to the stage. He wants this room to make sure that he can do whatever.
There we go, up there right there from Burst. Burst is one stock away from resetting this. I like that follow-up from there to fair.
Yeah.
Trying to get some sort of mix-up going. Ooh.
The immediate shield as well. He does not want to try and lose this damage. He does not want to lose the stock so early.
Tries to get the up air drag down, going in, but doesn't really find it. Uh-oh.
I'm not sure if he had a jump or not, but he does get the air dodge back to the stage. Double jump cancel. He's going to manage to get back. Spot dodge not quite going to get punished. I think Flash is going to hit
A very good F tilt right there, Burst. Just keeps ledge and doesn't do anything with it.
That tilt as well from Burst. So good. And the up smash as
No
well.
smash catches it. Brackets reset.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The first two. You know, the Sephiroth did it once. Now the real question is, can they do it again?
Twice?
Can they do it twice? All right, so we're not doing Wave C of singles, at least from what we can hear. At least until crews are done. So I think we're in here for the long haul.
Here we go.
Here we go. So now it's kind of an interesting situation because this is the third time these crews are playing. And now the question is, one, do you keep the order the same? And two, how are you going to learn from at least the lessons that you just saw, at least like recently? Because, you know, you got the players that are playing, you maybe like one player might recognize the habits of another player, and you also have learning the habits at least of your fellow compatriots who might be more experienced in the matchup.
Yep, definitely, that's true. Then with the reset, there comes a rebirth of life somehow. We're going to have to see how the Nesses react to now actually taking their first loss as a team for the entire tournament. And even though one stock difference is a lot considering against top players, because a lead is a lead no matter if it's narrow or wide. So here we go, back to Maddie and Skull Kid. We're going to run it right back.
Valkyrie coming up
Valkyrie coming up to the plate.
Valkyrie and Skull Kid getting ready to go. We are roaring up again. So it's interesting as well because, you know, if this is the exact same set or whatnot, you know, now we know how these people have played, and we kind of like have a little bit of an idea at least of how they play. And we saw that Valkyrie at least had a little bit of trouble just keeping Skull Kid out, and keeping the you know, the fiery passion at least that's charging ahead with Skull Kid away from her. But we're going to be looking to get into this relatively soon.
He's on his tag. They're switching player.
I don't know. Sometimes you got to have the same sides.
All right. Looks like he's ready to go. Bracket reset grand finals of Crew Battles team characters. Let's get it going. Let's see if Maddie can rebirth herself into this situation right now. Skull Kid takes center stage immediately. Gets another PK fire. Is it going to be devastating? No.
We're going to jump past that, but Skull Kid keeping this edge guard situation right up. Oh, that's a bad spot. That's a lot of damage. Skull Kid has not taken a single point of damage at this point.
Oh, he almost got it, but Maddie was able to just in time intercept it with an air. Let's see if she can keep that snowballing going. She's not going to really do anything. She's at the ledge now. She forward tilts him to get off. Grab. Air dodges back to center stage, but gets hit with the back air. 64% built up. Now Skull Kid has the ledge. No invincibility there. Maddie playing around. That's one thing about the ledge is Sephiroth can stay there for the entire game. You got to really know how to play with it.
I like those jump aways as well from Valkyrie, because Skull Kid was repeatedly looking for those yo-yos, and he was able to hit her with it the last time these two played. But now she's kind of using at least the space back to try and get these pairs off. And she's jumping away quick enough to where Skull Kid can't set that up exactly.
However, he was able to call out the jump going upwards, so now Skull Kid has put the Nesses in the lead. Very good forward tilt right there by Valkyrie right now. Let's see if she can keep that advantage state going. She has the ledge. 2 frames that. Tries to go for a dare, but doesn't really get it.
Not quite gonna land just yet. A nice upward stab.
Nice upward stab. Here we go.
That up tilt just so smart coming in from Valkyrie. Fire coming in.
PK fires. Wow.
Yeah, here comes the advantage state coming out from Skull Kid, and questionable air dodge, but Valkyrie does manage to get through. As they're trying to get past. That's an up throw.
Tries to up throw right there. Doesn't really get anything on it. Tries to up.
Yeah. You really can't really get that much because you weren't close enough to the ledge where like F throw would be really that good. And down throw not really going to do anything. It's a bigger question of if you want to keep the juggle situation going.
Just go for a full snap right there. The wing is out off of the jab string now. Both players are playing a little bit more patient rather than the first round. Skull Kid's not just running in anymore. He is trying to figure out ways because Maddie's has learned the adaptation of it. Gets neutral aired off and is going to do it for it. Skull Kid's got a good lead now.
And the question is, are we going to have a repeat of the last crew battle? Is Skull Kid going to take this with 2 stocks? Or is Valkyrie going to come through and say, you know, I'm going to make this a little bit closer? Or actually, am I going to get the lead?
Whoa.
No.
Valkyrie goes down. Skull Kid takes the lead. It's now 11-9. Nesses. Let's see if Skull Kid can now capitalize on this. If he can keep this lead up and expand as much as possible. Hello, Rectum.
You know what they say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. I don't think that applies here because we've clearly seen results where both of these teams came back on top. But this is looking, and we don't know how the first set went, or the first set even before Grand Finals. But this one's looking pretty similarly to the last set that we just had.
Yep.
Mui coming in, 2 stocks on Skull Kid. How is it going to pan out? That's the real question.
Yeah, it's a run back exactly of how. I wonder if they're going to go back to the exact same stage. Was it Battlefield? It's getting loud. It's getting loud.
We went to FD before and still going to go to FD. Oh, we got the Smash Ultimate theme coming in here.
Ooh, right out the gate with the PK Fire combination. Let's see. He's really trying to get that stock back from when he lost it. He's trying to make this an even game. He said, back like I never left. Ooh, I like that PK Fire for the tech chase. He would have got a lot of options out of it. Barely just missed it, though.
Air dash coming through. You also see that Skull Kid is like also using that same like fiery aggression that he had against Valkyrie for now. He's not going to get caught by this stuff with the spacing from Mui. And that cross as well with the magnet is so tricky. He's not going to quite get the shield grab off of that.
Ooh, Mui using that neutral air 2 times to get him off him. Fair Nair doesn't really get the job done. Now Mui's starting to push the advantage a little bit. Takes center stage. Good fair right there by Skull Kid.
A little bit off timing from that PK Fire. Curious if that could actually hit Sephiroth when he's trying to dip out to the ledge like that. Dash attack and send Mui up. He needs to get down, but those second and third jumps to Sephiroth are really going to help out.
Yeah, he's trying to work with the lead. He gets the back here. Not going to kill him, though. Now he's going to push the advantage all the way out there. I remember correctly. I think Mui dunked him last time.
Good recovery. Good tech as well. Originally to try and get past that.
Uh-oh.
Nice PK Fire. Yeah, a little bit
He's
too far to
out.
get back.
Skull Kid's got even in the stocks up a little bit. However, they got a 3-stock lead now.
Stocks for now, and I'm forgetting how this panned out at least like last time. But oh yeah. This is also a similar case where Skull Kid got
really far off stage.
No, he saved him. He saved
him. He would have I think he would have snapped ledge.
Yeah, they said it's okay. They weren't sure as well. But the Ness crew, you can see Ted in the background. He's praying. He's wanting this to go. He wanted this to be different.
At ledge, tries to go for a reverse air rush. Now the wing is out. Let's see if he can keep fighting it. Very good job. Very good pressure by Skull Kid.
Down tilt as well. Back up cross off. Not quite gonna get it.
Not gonna get it indeed. Nope. That pressure's going to remain the same. Good nair to fair right there by Mui. Ooh, another PK fire, guarding the area.
They
putting
say,
him.
they say there are 14 million futures, at least where it can
Uh-oh,
happen.
and now
but we're in the
Skull Kid.
one with Skull Kid taking an even bigger lead than last time.
Now let's see what he can do right there. Mui stays patient, tries to get a forward tilt now. Skull Kid is really moving on his stock. Let's see, gets a nair in response. We'll trade with nair with the fair. Doesn't really find anything with the PK fire.
These constant hitboxes from Skull Kid, they're just being so annoying for Mui.
And
Feels
you
like
Go ahead.
the spacing just is not exactly how it was at least that last set.
And that one big thing about it is, too, he's trying to space it. Not only is he trying to space it, too, it's getting in the way of... Oh, that was a big dash attack whiff right there. No big damage out of that.
Skull Kid showing that this kid's got hops.
This kid's got hops, this kid's got heart, and this kid's got fire. Is he going to pay for that? He's going to most definitely pay for it.
Oh, that air dodge. If Skull Kid went for the PK Thunder too instead.
Very, I like that positioning he did right there to stay
Oh, what a
out of it.
tech.
What a tech indeed. This is 96% even. Wing is on deck. However, this would be huge. Oh! Although Mui was able to take the game, Skull Kid put the stocks in place, and now the Nesses have a 2-stock advantage. That means Mui's going to have to start this next game on a stock, and let's see if Parallax can come back and redeem himself for how everything went last time. Because if he can put this into a 1-stock, 1-game lead for the Nesses, they're going to be in pretty good shape.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, I mean, Skull Kid put in the work, and
Oh, he really did.
Hindsight is 2020. Would have been better if he got that stock because both of them are relatively high percents. Yes, Mui is going to reset back down. The timer as well for the wing is going to reset, and he's going to get wing relatively early, at least in this matchup. But now, Parallax is coming in, and you had a Skull Kid put in the work. You put in more work than last time. Parallax also wanted to be a part of this as well. He wants to try and add on to this. He wants to make this lead so much bigger than it has any right to be.
And now if he can get that stock without losing a stock, that'll be very good indeed. Now he has to redeem himself and see, and they'll have 9 stocks to the Sephiroth 6. This is a big hump to come back from for Sephiroth, but it can be done. Anything is possible with these. Taking the 2 stocks.
So we're going to be losing these. Yeah, we're losing these 2 stocks as we're going to start to get in relatively soon. Maybe get some taunts out, or yep.
Yeah, here it is.
Here we go.
Very good back air. Kong got the up air. Uh-oh. Wing is out now. That means that boy light. That boy is light as a feather.
That boy is light as a feather, but he hits like a truck. He wants to try and do something. I like the idea coming out from Parallax because, this is a little bit of a nervous situation when you only have 1 stock.
Fair. Get up.
The Nurse coming out to play. Reading that tech in with that jab. I don't feel like we see that enough, at least from Sephiroth against Ness.
Tries to get a hard read with that up smash. He would have been able to armor through anything Parallax would throw it out.
Yeah, and just the fade back with that fair, not wanting to overextend all that much. As well as he sends Mui into a trouble situation. Just trying to use these F tilts. Mui trying to put Ness off stage, but just has not been getting those clean hits just yet. But as I say that, Para's gonna do it.
Uh-oh.
Kissing.
Parallax does not want to lose this stock right here. He want to go in with a whole game lead in the next round. However, a lead is still a lead. Let's see if he can capitalize. Mui playing a little patient right now, trying to call out some sort of jump. Doesn't get the PK fire for Kong got the landing. That back air will send him that other way.
That's an air dodge as well, but Mui's gonna make it back. That's a double jump. That's
and
a
that's
bear.
a back air.
Parallax coming through.
Parallax coming through. The Nesses go up a whole entire game.
I'm curious as well because all we saw was Parallax against Mui before, and I'm questioning as well. Is it gonna be like a player thing? Is it gonna be just a playstyle thing? Because now we got a new Sephiroth coming in. We got most likely Hectic, and yeah, we got the switch out. But
what happened there?
I think the switch just got knocked out. It's fine. We'll be getting it relatively soon. But
yeah, right in the heat of it. Oh, there it is, guys. They win by a stock.
So we saw at least according to the score the last time, the Nesses they won by at least 4 stocks. Could this be the start of something similar?
Well, let's see. Last time the Sephiroth clutched up and won. This isn't anyone's game really, even though there is a big lead in the way. I'll give him credit when credit's due him.
Yeah, we got some big faces. We got some big names standing in the way of eternal glory of winning the side event. the traditional weird side event at the Midwest Arcadian. It's interesting because I think someone actually pointed this out to me. All the events for the Midwest Arcadians that have been run actually use number of players on teams corresponding to the number of Arcadians. So I think I remember the first one I think was like random. Number 2 was either doubles or random for the. I think it was like all-star random where like you had like 4 people go in and then you picked the doubles teams then and there. 3 last time was protect the president, at least with 3 players.
Right.
And now we got 14 crews.
14 crews.
But we're gonna be getting into this next match
I
relatively
think they're
soon.
going to start banning something out now. They're like trying to find what he wants to do. Hectic has been really, really kind of a crack Sephiroth. When I say that, he's been throwing out some unique options. And the movement from what we're seeing is incredible. Now him and Burst have to get 9 stocks in order to win this grand finals.
We're still deciding on it, still trying to figure this out, and then we're going to be getting into these next matches relatively soon. It is almost 5 o'clock.
It is almost 5 o'clock.
We should be playing this set soon. Yeah, we got the main man Rickles as well right behind, probably helping some things. Maybe some technical difficulties, but we'll see.
Now, I think the winner of the Midwest Arcadian for singles, does that get to go to like, I believe there's some sort of like thing that comes out of this tournament where unranked players get to go like to a major.
So that's the case with the online BTS Arcadian, where if you get in the top 2 for any like the either the East or the West bracket, you get a free flight to a main stage.
That's awesome.
Really, really sick. I mean, with the Midwest Arcadian as well, the prize aside from the money that you get is that you're forever banned from entering another Arcadian. So, congratulations. You won, now never show up again.
You get banished.
To the Shadow Realm with you.
For real. Too good? Get on. Get on, get out, get out.
Maybe I got some technical difficulties. Not sure if it was just switch being knocked out, but yeah. We're going to Final Destination. We got that traditional Sephiroth counterpick coming in hot. The problem with those, though, is that a Parallax and Ness can really come in. We see the power, at least, of that FD pick, at least for the Sephiroths in the past.
Right.
Now, the question is, if they can give a Ted a counterpick advantage, that's going to be a very different situation.
All right, Parallax, Hectic, here we go.
Had to taking a deep breath and Parallax getting ready to go.
3, 2, 1,
And we're going to get started off. We got this next match as well. We're just starting right off the bat. These players are both at 3 stocks. Let's just start immediately.
Uh-oh, nice PK fire right there. Hectic falls out of it, tries to get a falling fair, but doesn't really find it.
PK fire is all instead, and the trip actually on that forward air.
There's his double jump. That's a very long air dodge. He says, I see you.
It's immediately getting out. Does not want to try and deal with that. If you can't get the panic air dodge, at least over the ledge or whatnot, you just want to disengage. You just want to get out of there.
Falls out the short hop with a fair of his own.
That grab not quite going to be hitting. It's a little bit off to the side. Fair off stage as well. Just using that increased air acceleration and just that increased fastball speed is also great effect. Oh,
ooh, I like that up air drag down.
He had him right where he wanted him. Up smash as well, not quite gonna hit, but this is percent where, you know, Sephiroth one back throw is just gonna seal the ends at least for the first stock.
Uh-oh, Parallax now off stage. He has a jump, but he's in the clutches of Sephiroth. Whiffs a grab. That could have been big. Gets a dash attack, not gonna kill. Oh,
what a no! He didn't have the.
And now those stocks are lowering.
You know what I think happened? I think the Sephiroth lost his wing.
And just like nothing even happened. He might, yeah, you're right. He might have lost that wing right there. That's devastating because now, although that means you're super close to 0.
I'm gonna say it. Like, you know, Sakura, he said in the initial presentation for Sephiroth, oh yeah, he loses his wing whenever he takes a stock. I barely see that anymore. Like, sometimes you just see the wing just stay around forever. I thought it was just like, you know, if you take one stock, that's it. And that was actually it. I think that wing would be a lot worse. It would be bounce.
Tries to go for a hard read on the Octa Slash, but doesn't really get anything out of that.
Getting that bear actually before that Hectic is going to be able to throw out that bear instead. A little bit of a good timing. That's a scintilla.
That
It's
is
going to be...
That's a punish.
That's a hard punish. tries to get down and just do that quick dash off to safety.
I gotta say though, Hectic has the most best movement out of all the Sephiroths we've seen. You really see him trying to mix up options. However, Parallax is being really patient. Almost gets a PK Fire punish right there.
Those jumps as well have been really, really good. Hectic's really mixing up with these, or making his recoveries very big.
Oh, very good dash check right there. He's gonna keep him in the sky. No, he's not gonna find what he needs.
That was all because he accidentally down smashed the other way. This punish game for Parallax really paying off for now.
Very good back there right there. However, Hectic is not too far out of the way. Definitely looking to take some more stocks. Parallax right now, you really want to get that stock off of his hands, so he goes to 7-4. Therefore, they only got 4 stocks to work with.
But now Hectic does not have the wing anymore. He's going to have to play the rest of this stock relatively defenseless, or not with as much ambiguous movement.
And therefore, Parallax take the stock, 7-5. Let's see if they can take the lead. He's going to keep winning the entire game right now, and they'll still have that game advantage. Ooh, very good.
Wanted something.
Not again! Really wanted it. That was very good. That would have been OD if he had took it.
That's an I'm on stream play that you can see right there.
Ooh, nice down tilt pressure with the up there. Now Parallax has the lead. Let's see if he can go it. Wing is on deck. A powerhouse hit will take the stock. Nair will take him out.
What a spot dodge. He gets away.
Uh-oh, now off stage without a jump. Oh, and does it!
He just goes for it. Hectic popping off. He's happy.
Does it, just does it. However, 6-4 now, therefore, the SNES coming in, seeing, okay, I understand how to beat it now. That was something.
That was something.
That was something.
Yeah. Here's the thing now. Ness is in a very prime position. If he can steal out the stock from Hectic, it's now the job of him to kind of bite into the lead that Burst has.
Yep.
Or that those initial thoughts that Burst might have. This is kind of comes down at least to Hectic at some points.
Yep, indeed. Let's see SNES try and put him away, and there will only be one till Burst. And if he can put him away without having to lose the stock, Burst will have to win 2 entire games over SNES and over Atata. And depending on how much he has to, in order for that to happen, he would have to 3-stock. But anything is possible in this scenario right here. Hectic has to take a very hectic stock.
Yeah, they're doing it great. They're giving the encouragement. Valkyrie helping at least with the stage bans. We're going to get into this relatively soon. Both of the penultimate players, at least with these crews, coming in hot. Question is, you kind of say at least like, the Arcadian is how you break in, at least like, being like a PR ranked player. And it's funny at least that both these players, they're fighting for the chance to really bite into the lead, or at least the anchor, which are both PR players in this case.
Right.
Who's going to get that title? That's the main question.
A question indeed. I don't know what they're arguing about, but here we go. SNES picks the Mr. Saturn skin, and we're going to get ready to go. He only needs 1 stock to take out of Hectic. Hectic really has to work if he wants to bring this back.
Yeah, but Hectic's got the wing early. He's going to be able to use it relatively soon. So it's a question of how is Ness going to be able to deal with this? How is he going to be able to keep this elite alive? Because if this does kind of come out to him, Ness can really put the Ness team on his back. He can really make the swing and just make this near impossible for the Sephiroths to come back from. It all kind of comes down to Burst Leaf in the end, or it comes down to Tata eventually. But it's both of these players that are really going to try and just come in hot.
SNES working on that movement. Maybe he has a game plan with it. All right, let's see. SNES, Hectic.
Oh, nah. Okay. It's fine, but I thought there was there's like a common courtesy. You got to talk before you start, or have an agreed upon time, or just let the audience decide how it's gonna go. But Ness is saying he wants to go.
Let's see. Uh-oh.
Good side, good down B, gonna just absorb that, and also be relatively aggressive as well.
Ooh, down smash right there coming out the clip. Hectic really trying to take an early stock right now. We'll read it with an Octa Slash. That's not going to do it, though. Ooh, very intense right now. Oh!
There's the down smash. Hectic sitting at only 63%. He still has the wing in this case. And, Sephiroth can just explode someone, especially when you get those battle players on it. Really makes you panic. That's going to be healing it up. Did that heal was 12%? I got questions.
I got questions. Let's see if we can find answers.
Does manage to get back. He's doing that off the flash at the ledge. Gonna get this legend ability back.
Uh-oh, is that gonna, let's see if he can ferret off of him.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it. Therefore, the Sephiroths are down to their final player in the name of Burst. Burst has 5 stock to take out. Let's see if he can do so.
All right, we are dead and down to the wire. Reset has been done. The 3rd crew battle between these crews about to come to a close. And now we got Burst coming up to the plate.
I wonder how this is gonna go. Ness in the background, not Ness, Tada in the background warming up to see how he can get through it.
Oh, and I hear Chopper. I hear Chopper getting ready. It's coming in hot.
It is 5 o'clock. I'm gonna have to get out of here, this commentator pool, and go play my pool.
Dude, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
It just happens to be right here.
Yeah, fortunately.
Fortunately.
Sephiroth.
There's Chopper as well.
That means grand finals is not gonna be until like 11.
I don't think it was initially planned for that. I think that top 8 was supposed to be around 9 o'clock or so.
Yeah, this is gonna push it back.
Yeah. I think you got to realize, you know, crews, they're very, very hype. Everyone is, you know, really, really excited for crews, but man, they take a long time.
Definitely.
You know, that's the thing is that, you know, there's like other side events where, you know, they might be, you know, taking time or whatnot, but people always enjoy crews because they, you know, they're forming at least the new friend groups, or you got the initial friend groups, or especially in this case, you know, you're having people that maybe were like talking initially just like maybe about just a character, but now they're starting to hang a little bit more. I'm a big fan of crews. Luigi. All right, we got Ness locked in. We got Sephiroth coming up. And let's get on with it. Ice Knight as well helping. He's giving his advice.
All right, here we go. Last player for the Sephiroths. He's got 5 stocks to take.
That's gonna take at least that first stock out. And then we're gonna get into it immediately.
Uh-oh, very good PK fire right there. 2, 3, 4. If he's gonna do it, 59% right on the gate. Let's see if he can take something out of it.
We got hit in a very, very bad situation. First, he's gonna be doing almost all of that damage. He's already at 59%.
And I think Sness's job is going to be not to really win this game, but to get as many stocks off of Burst as possible. Even though he is behind, and he's trying his best too, so he can give Tada the best caboose lead possible if he does, or if you could. Oh, that's one. Ness is gonna making it up.
You know, we're at a stadium. I think they just went out of the park with that one.
That was a home run and a half. I'll tell you that.
Home run and a half. Ness looking to make it a grand slam, though. I know that more than anyone, though. Like, he's not the kind of person who just wants to, you know, like, get the extra stock. He doesn't just want the extra credit. He wants to end it here.
He would love to end it here. A 4-0 would send a sounding statement. Ness doing a very good job of using the PK fires to space around. However, in reverse, Burst is using a very good job to space around it too. Gets a fair right there. Tries to tech chase him with a PK fire, but nothing out of it. Ooh, we're going to get a little bit of platform action right there from both players, as now Ness is finding the gaps between Burst and setting these PK fires straight. They're really working. Down smash, and that might take it.
And the bad situation
No.
is he still does not have wing.
He does not have wing.
And he's not going to
Ness is
have
putting
wing
it
for
out.
that.
This is it. We're on tournament stock here for the crew battle.
Yeah, just run above Smash. He's going to take that immediately.
Ness might take it right here. Let's see. This is going to be it.
These nairs are just not landing against Ness.
They're not landing in all. Doing a very good job of Ness doing a very good job of using the PK fire. Ooh, runs up. He had a grab right there. Didn't really trust it. Let's see if he can reverse it back. Uh-oh. Burst doing a very good job.
Back air as well. Going to be sending him off to the side.
Uh-oh. Now off stage without a jump. Burst is going to go off stage and try and get him out there. Ooh, never mind. The patience is there. They trades with the tilt trades with the PK fire. Let's see. Burst is really being patient, trying to find options. Got a lot of percent to play with here.
And I like that as well. And that's not immediately going for that panic air dodge. He's smartly just kind of like drifting back and just using the air dodge to go right back to the ledge. That's a bad
that's it!
That's a down
What
air!
a pop off! There you go. Team Ness wins. That was beautiful.
You know?
Now that was beautiful.
I said from the last set that I think that Ness was looking for that that PK fire into the dare. and I had a feeling it was gonna happen. I
Mm.
didn't say that it would be for that crew battle, but it did happen for this one.
It did happen for this one. Very good. Team Ness did a great job. 5-0 this time. Although the bracket was reset, very well fought from both teams.